Something fun and very interesting happens when you fly outside of the map in Far Cry 6. Maybe you're already aware of the special ending you can trigger at the start of the game after getting off the first island. You get this scrappy boat from Clara. Then he, of course, at the start of the game helps Libertad so he or she can leave Yara, go to America and run from Anton. But if you don't get into the boat that you get immediately and just continue with the story missions, you won't be able to trigger this special ending anymore. Like, I grabbed the boat a bit later and then nothing really happened, so I just continued with the game. While there is a trophy and achievement linked to this special secret ending. Well, let's just watch what happens when you at any point in the game pick a helicopter or flying vehicle and decide to fly outside of the map. And totally stick around after this because it doesn't always work. I will share more details.
Despite the tragedy, the company promises that its secretive new resort park will soon be open to the public. In other news, war has ended in Yara. President Anton Castillo announced that Clara Garcia, the leader of the terrorist group Libertad, was killed by his special forces. And as the pandemic tightens its grip on the globe, the federal government may impose another nationwide lockdown. But first, how about something a little more upbeat?
That's very awesome, right? So you still can trigger this at any time during the main story by grabbing a random flying vehicle at one of the summon points and then flying outside of the map. Like, it doesn't seem to matter where you go outside of the map. We tried this over here and near the island from Anton. This is also where Reddit user Wout found this out. I also want to thank Roll10 for noting this in the comments on a recent video. Of course, if you found cool things, totally let me know as well. The only problem is that when you've already finished the main story, then it doesn't work anymore. Like here I'm going outside of the map, but instead of the message saying leaving Yara, turn around, I get going out of bounds, turn around, and when I do continue, I get teleported back, and I tried it multiple times at multiple locations. It kind of makes sense because I already had an ending, but yeah, that does mean that I cannot get that trophy or achievement anymore unless I start a new game, but that will likely screw with my current progression. So I really hope they add New Game Plus at some point, although that will likely be after the support is over, looking at how the end game is structured. So yeah, in short, if you still haven't finished the main story yet, then at any point you can fly outside of the map to trigger this ending. You can, by the way, trigger it multiple times as well after having already seen it, while after finishing the main story, it doesn't seem to work anymore. Subscribe for everything Far Cry 6, of course, if you haven't already. Got way more videos on the channel, so totally check them out. A like on the video would really help me out. And you can watch a previous video I did by clicking on the screen on the end game and how that kind of works. For now, I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.